Oh, I'm doing it. Okay.
Shit this thing.
I know. What is up, guys? Welcome back, and today we are doing an unboxing for an action figure. All right, guys, we are back, and today we are opening something that I bought. And I waited forever because they kept pushing this back. I think probably 4 months. This should have came out 4 months ago, and they
4 months.
maybe 5 months.
It could have been longer than that.
It could have been. I don't know, guys. They kept. Anyways,
Let's just say there's figures coming out from latter movies that were supposed to come out before this.
So this is the Hot Toys from Antman and Wasp, the Wasp action figure. So Evangeline Lilly's character from Antman and Wasp. I already have Antman, and I thought if I bought Antman, I might as well have Wasp. Mm-hmm. And plus, I think Evangeline Lilly's hot as hell. So
I
was
can
like,
masturbate.
Yes, I can masturbate. Oh yeah, Laura, you dirty girl. Okay, anyways, let's get this thing open. All right.
This is where I'll do the fast forwarding trick like I did last time,
Yep.
as you struggled. Did you watch that video?
No, but I have an idea of how bad it is. All right, so I just obviously pulled it out of the mailer box. First and foremost, the box is super cool. This is one of my favorite parts about Hot Toys figures is the production and the you know, kind of the promo and everything of the display of how the box looks is super cool.
I'm not going to lie, because they lacked for some time to where it ended up being like a picture window box and you didn't get the art and stuff like you were before.
Yeah.
So props to them for kind of going back to their roots there of
This is a cool box.
showing up on the box artwork.
Yeah, look at the artwork on this thing, guys. And that's not even the box open. So this is some of my favorite parts. Let's get this bad boy open. Come on, baby. Oh. All right, so they tell you the people that did all of the sculpting and stuff. So that's okay. Right to the good stuff here. So, as you can see, this is one of the easier boxes. I've got a couple bigger figures that come in like triple decker boxes, and it's like it's a nightmare to pull them out. But let's get her out of there and take her away. She has batteries, so she lights up. Oh, there's the wings. All right. Okay, first and foremost, first thing I want to talk about is the suit. So one of the things that oh, is that the backdrop? Very cool. One of the things that I want to talk about with these figures. So I know how they do this. They actually get photos from Marvel of the actual costumes so they can replicate them in a smaller capacity. So first and foremost, dude, let's pull the suit is awesome. Very, very high quality. Her butt looks really nice. That's for all you weirdos out there. Me. But very, very cool. The suit is screen printed. And if I'm not mistaken, the eyes, this actually lights up and like you can actually see her face in there.
Okay.
But let's pull out the head sculpt.
Because this is normally why it takes 6 months after you order them. Because Disney and Marvel are real particular on the head sculpts. To the point that if you ever see a Hot Toys, if you're on like their Facebook or their Instagram and they release like a picture, like I think the last one was Tom Holland, and they released it and they didn't like it, then magically the picture looked like he was a kidnapped child.
Yeah, it's all
and
like,
it was all blurred out
out.
He was in some kind of thing that you
It's
can't show.
It's a lot of licensing too. So from what I know, when they do the head sculpts of the actual actors, there's a lot of licensing and stuff that Disney and Marvel have to go through with Hot Toys. Like they'll have, so a lot of times when you see those blanked out faces, it's the prototype.
Yeah.
So they don't want you to see the prototype. I'm gonna tell you right now, this head sculpt's pretty awesome.
Yeah, head sculpts have gotten so much better.
I'll try to get up. Let me get up close here, guys.
And if not, we can always take the pictures.
Yeah, let me see if I can give you guys a nice close. Look at that, guys. That is freaking cool. One of my favorite things about these figures is the head sculpts of the actual actors. I have Black Panther, R.I.P. or Chadwick Boseman. It looks just like him. Robert Downey Jr. All of the action figures that I have look super cool. And like how in depth these figures are is just super cool. Let's put the...
So you know what they've done?
As I break it? I didn't break it. We're good.
You know what they've done that's different?
What?
Remember, like, back in the day when you could pop the back of the head off
And change the eyes?
and make the eyes look different?
Yep.
It was real fucking creepy because the eyes could move, and they had like a little knob in the back that you could go back and forth. So,
dude, that is pretty rad.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what do we have for accessories?
All right, so this is one of the big things about Hot Toys is the accessories are freaking insane. The Doctor Strange figure that I have has like 50 freaking accessories.
I was going to say, this one is like,
It's
I'm not going to say
minimal.
it's lackluster, but...
It's very minimal.
It's minimal.
Which is cool. So you have...
Because you know why it's cool? You ain't got to figure out how to fucking dress them up.
No, which takes forever. So you have obviously her helmeted, which is cool because the lenses are clear, and you can actually see Evangeline Lilly's likeness in there. And I believe, like I said, I believe this lights up. Yep, you can put the batteries in, and you can see the lights in there. So you have that. You've got your... this goes on the back of her head, which I guess I forgot to put on, which it looks like the mask is like
flipped up,
flipped back, which I just didn't do. You've got obviously a bunch of sets of different hands. You have, looks like the piece that goes on the back for her wings, which goes on the back of her.
If you don't want to do the wings.
Yeah, if you don't want to do the wings, if you want them folded in. This is pretty cool. This comes with a mini Wasp.
So
that is pretty cool.
I wonder if that kind of goes with this. That
like her shrinking?
It shrinks down
That's
to
pretty
the
cool.
small one.
You've got your little, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but from in the movie, they had these little discs that you could shrink and like enlarge things. So you get 2 of those. You get your batteries for the helmet. And then you have the base in here, and I think Bob has the wings.
Let's put the wings on her.
Okay. If I can figure out how to do that here.
They look pretty simple. That doesn't mean...
That doesn't mean... Okay, this is the right side, so they're actually logoed to tell you. Let's put the wings on her and see, maybe.
Then I think the back goes over that so you don't see the little knobs. I'll have to bleep out a bunch of stuff.
A lot of bleeps going on here.
It's been a while since we've done a video. Sorry for cussing.
I'm not really that sorry.
I just gotta play it up.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Got one in. Let's get the other one in, and I'll put the plate on so she doesn't look totally weirdo. There we go. That's pretty cool, dude.
It's a pretty,
That's wide.
Wide.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to display this because...
Hang it like old model airplanes.
That'd actually
like
be cool, like her like doing a pose or whatever.
And the fan turns on. And
the thing is,
around.
so I am very particular about my Hot Toys. If they do come with an actor's likeness head, some of them don't. I like to have that on there so people can see, that there's a reason why I spent over $200 on an action figure. But with this one, I don't think she ever has the wings out with her non-helmeted head. So the wings are probably a big focal point on this one. So I don't know how I'll do it, but very cool. And I think this piece, this goes over to lock those in. Guys, I gotta say, this is pretty cool.
They got so many cool finishing touches to this. And again, Ryan, that's why these aren't the Marvel Legends 1999 Target figures. These aren't for kids. These are adult.
This is an adult collectible. I mean, as you can see, guys,
but the finishing work is there. Like Ryan said, you put the backpack over it. You're not seeing you don't see joints and
no. I mean,
they do everything to have finishing work that the quality that you expect from Hot Toys.
Plus, I'm just not gonna lie, guys. I have a huge crush on Evangeline Lilly. I always have. She's super cool. I love her character in this movie.
This hair's better than the hair in the first one.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah.
The little bob cut she had, or whatever the hell it's called.
Wasn't a fan of the bob cut.
No, not a big bangs guy.
But not a bangs guy. I'm not gonna lie though, like what Bob said. So that's the best thing about these action figures is that you pay over $200 typically, and some of which are over $400 depending on what character it is and how it's made. But I think this one was $215.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and I feel like I got $215 worth of action figure. The likeness of her is perfect. The helmet with even the eyeballs and everything in it that you can actually see her face in. But the finishing touches to this is just the articulation and everything about the character, and then just the suit in general is unbelievable. It matches the Ant-Man one perfectly. So
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
it would be horrible. It'd be like, Ant-Man's awesome. Yeah, Wasp is in.
Whatever. No, I think
she's in the box.
I got Wasp. I just left her in the box. No, this is super cool, guys, and I think for what I spend, that's one of the things for me when I buy these things is, am I getting my money's worth? I definitely think I got my money's worth here.
And again, these places all do payment plans.
Yep, payment plans. That's how I do all my Hot Toys.
Also, use the link below if you want to purchase Hot Toys, because they're one of our affiliates.
Yes.
So it helps out the Circle of Jerks.
Helps us out, guys. So anyways, so with that, guys, that's going to do it for our unboxing of the Hot Toys Ant-Man and Wasp action figure. If you guys enjoy these unboxings, please hit the like and subscribe. Hit the bell for the notifications for when we do these.
Find our podcast.
And find our podcast.
On all those digital providers. Wherever you find your podcast, we'll be there.
We are there. And with that, guys, we will see you in the next one.